Hello everyone and welcome to Season Watch. Today we're watching My Love Story with Yamada-kun at level 999. Episode 6. I kind of had to take a step back there because I'm kind of late with stuff, so there's a whole backlog of things I need to catch up on with the Hell's Paradise episode. Now there's 2 episodes of this again because I took too long to catch up. Anyways, a mess. So what happened last episode? We had whole Runa's plan to ruin Akane by sending her off to meet up with this online person instead of meeting up with Runa. And this person is, how can I put it? Addicted, fascinated by Rurihime, and it's convinced that Akane is with Rurihime. So she's put in an awkward spot while Runa's just having her tutoring lessons with Yamada. However, because Yamada heard them deciding the meetup was Saturday and everything, he was suspicious, like, didn't you have something to do today? And then seeing Akane calling her up, like, okay, there's definitely something up. He got her to talk, and she told him what was going on, so he was gonna check up on her. Which was then that Eita showed up, and after a little joke, he realized that there was something wrong and asked. So he went to check his account for the message log, saw where it was, what was happening. They even called the old guy, I'm not gonna remember his name. I feel sorry for him because he's such a nice and caring guy, but I can't remember his name anymore. And Eita embellished the story a little. So he came there all panicky and worried because they needed his car to get there fast. So they went looking for her, Yamada found her, and they went to talk to her, and the old guy came in first. Like, Yamada was about to say something, and he just burst past him. So they talk it out. Runa was about to leave, but then when Akane was gonna after her, she tripped by hitting her ankle or knee that was already hurt, and Runa came back and worried about her, so there is some kindness there. And seeing how much she was worried and she was gonna apologize, I kind of decided that was just water under the bridge, and was fine with that. So she ended up making this whole story to send the guys away for a bit so that she can have some alone time with Runa. And she was just, hey, so can we meet up to play together and everything? Like, I'm totally fine. Runa was like, what the heck? I just did something very mean to you, and you're acting like nothing happened. And Akane showed that she did understand, like, she was intruding her friend circle, and this meeting up was her trying to get close to Runa and asking permission to participate in that circle. Seeing how nice Akane was being and everything, Runa started crying and gave a legit, heartfelt apology. So now they are in a better state. So hopefully now we'll see some bonding there. And I still don't know how her situation with Yamada is gonna go. But yeah, I think we got all the loose strands, so we don't really have anything to go off for this episode. I'll just have to see. As a reminder, this is a time reaction, which means you sync up your own version with mine and we watch it together. I'll try to add some scenes here and there, but don't expect to. That being said, let's get started. 3, 2, 1, go. This is like a Eater.
佐々木さんちのルナちゃんは
Oh.
過保護なお母さんと優しいお父さんと何でも先回りして世話を焼いてくれるお兄ちゃんの手によって蝶よ花よと育てられた女
Yeah,
の子。
I can tell how spoiled she is. Yeah, her friends. Like,
知らない場所と
yeah, old guy.
知らないものと
I feel so sorry that I don't remember his name. Yeah.
嫌い
Yeah, she lives on her own little island and hates everything outside of that. Especially things trying to intrude into her little paradise. Which is why she was so against Akane. Because she had like that perfect little life, and then suddenly Akane rushing in and interrupting everything. Like, getting involved, drawing attention away from Yamada and her brother. But hopefully things are in better terms now. This is the fun part. And now the chibis because of their avatars in the game. And like I mentioned before, it's always them going in opposite directions. Before it was left and right, and now it's like back and forth. And I can't help but notice that's the only Uru Heyman that showed up there. The other two, there we haven't seen their avatars at all. Like, we had no idea how the avatars look like, in fact. Dun, dun, dun. But it seems we're getting some more focus on Runa.
黙っておすまししておけば誰かが優しくしてくれると思っている節があるので、クラスの女子たちはそんなルナちゃんがちょっと苦手。
Yeah, she's just keeping to herself.
いじめてきたりもしたけれど、ルナちゃんにはインターネットに300人のフレンドがいるので別に気にしない。
She has the internet to comfort her. Modest, you know. Really. Yeah, I can see that being a problem. Because the people she had around her life all this time are so good looking that it raised her standards, so for her that's like the norm. They're having fun. Now, is she... Hey, even giving her goodbye and everything. So, is she gonna interact with them? Yeah. A lion at home and a mouse outside. Inoshita. Oh, she's going to visit Akane. Yeah. You made a new friend.
あかねさん、今日学校で変なダンス見た。
それ見せて。
ルナちゃんが意地悪してもわがままを言っても仲良くしてくれる。だからきっと対等な友達じゃないとルナちゃんはうすうす気づいているけれど。あとね。
あ、待って。友達からメッセージ。
でもあかねさんは家族でも幼なじみではないので、ルナちゃんの思い通りにはなってくれないし。
Because she's still different from what she's used to. And there's the self-centered there. Hey, at least she's true to herself, I guess. Oh my god, she just rush. But yeah, like, yeah, it's different from what she's used to, but she likes this different.
Oh, 見て見て、あそこ。ダンスしてる。楽しそう。
ルナは道端で踊る人の気が知れない。
私たちもあの変なダンスで参戦する？こうだっけ？
こうだよ。
Hey, she's doing it.
でも最近は変なダンス一緒に踊ってくれる友達がもっといたら楽しいかもってちょっぴり思い始めている。
Akane is helping her opening up more. Oh, now we're going for a Momo. Oh, she has a lifeline. She's one of those people. Oh, and she's with Akane and Momo and Runa there. She's saying this out loud, not just thinking. They're not even listening to her. She was just playing the game.
Akane さ、せっかくの暇な午後に家で中学生とネトゲ三昧って大丈夫なのそれ？
A runaway middle school kid.
でもお兄ちゃんと冷戦中で家に居づらいみたいで。
Oh, so they're still at odds, huh?
だけの私たちってどうなの？
つまらないならあなたが帰ったらどうですか。だいたい用もないのに来たくせに。
おだまり。
Oh, somebody put her in her place. Yeah. He's all about the game, like leave for the boss and everything. Yeah, because Runa knew him since she was little. And now she's not paying attention while the children are talking about Yamada. That face compared to Akane's face.
こないだ教えてもらった方法で靴の強化してみたんだ。
She's so proud. Wrong type.
宝石ってやつつければいいんだよね。山田の真似したんだけど。
俺は魔食だから
Yeah.
けど、パラディンならまずビットですね。
As soon as she said,
宝石じゃダメなの？頑張って集めたのに。
She's a hard worker. Hey, he sent a little emo. Because Momo doesn't play the game, so she doesn't really understand what's going on. I'm curious if Momo's gonna end up joining in on this. What? Well then.
ママパソコンよくわかんないけど煙出てるのはまずいんじゃない
Yes, it is a bad sign. It just poof. Yeah, it really sucks when it, like your only computer breaks.
どちら様
And Yamada. Okay. Honestly expected Eita to show up, but
チュス。
let's see where this goes.
修理業者さん連れてきた
Ah. There it is. The little dance thing. That's what's going on here. So Yamada's gonna. I'm guessing this phone ringing that Runa was calling him. No, it was Eita calling him. Huh. I guess in a way Runa told Eita and Eita told Yamada. What's the flowers? The insistence. And I'm surprised he couldn't even hear that, because it seemed it was just on vibration. At 10 p.m.
なんすか。
お前、中古のパソコンとか持ってない？前のやつとか。
ないっすね。
アカネッチのパソコンが壊れちゃったみたいでさ。なんか煙が出たらしくて。
煙ってどこからですか。
見てないからわかんない。
And she has a laptop.
時間あるとき、アカネッチのパソコン見てやってくんね。
What do you mean a misunderstanding? But it's fine if Yamada goes? Yeah, exactly. You breathe. Yeah. Other than the fact that Yamada is sleepy, he knows that she's. Yeah, like he knows that she's been working hard.
Yamada が修理に来てくれたのそうだよルナが連れてきた
見に来ただけですから、あんまり期待しないでください。
Yeah, Rune's trying to make it all about her.
本当、直せるかわからないし。ノートか。
Yeah. Yeah, it's a guy. The speed she goes. Yeah. And she has that same cafe that her avatar has.
すごい美味しかったです。すみません。今思い出したので容器忘れました。
I completely forgot about the curry as well.
嬉しい。
Look at that smile.
気合い入れて作るから。
And we're like, curry? What is they're talking about? Yeah, she really does. Huh? Playing matchmaker. Yeah, it's just somebody else getting involved in her little circle, you know? Runa sending him a picture. They look cute together. Look at that. Look how much she changed. They're playing Cupid. I personally would prefer a love comedy ending. Isn't that the episode title? And our friendly strawberry farmer. We just had that little scene with him. Just remember, he still exists.
今すぐお風呂入る予定ある？
あ、ないけど。
When he,
今料理してるし、お風呂は夜入るから。
ah,
山田さん
no fun.
入る？
入りません。
That's the thought she had. Runa trying to make those things happen. And Runa's all proud.
もういい加減にしなさい。山田、どうしたの？
髪の毛が眼球に。
Oh,
嘘、ごめん。大丈夫？目に入った？見せて。どっちの目？
look at that. They're very close. And he looked away. I don't think the hair was a problem here. Oh, he's heading. Oh no. Yeah, he's making sure he leaves immediately after that. Not showing his face at all.
逃げるように出てっちゃったね。
Right? Exactly.
やっぱそう思う？
Okay, so everyone here agrees.
よっぽど嫌だったのかな。
Oh,
女性苦手って
not
本
exactly.
当なんだな。悪いことしちゃったな。
And we're getting the ending. I wonder if there's an after credits scene. I'd imagine so. Which should be like him arriving home and seeing like his reaction. The music's really fun. Like I said, the visuals aren't really amazing or anything for DD, but the music's fun. I'm still curious about the fish in the I letter. Yeah, that first half of the AD is the most fun part. I'm sleeping. She was sleeping by the computer. And just the scenery here, which is some amazing pictures or images. That's it. After credits? Now loading.
髪の毛の量が少なめ
Kinda.
な女の子はこういうピンでも簡単にまとまる。髪の毛の量が多い女の子は
Yeah.
こうなる。髪の毛が多い女の子はポニーテールも大
Really? With
変。
ponytails?
髪の毛少なくて羨ま。
I didn't know that ponytails would be a problem. What? Why did we have him at the end there? So that was Absol. So in the first part, we kind of focus on Runa and talking about like what she's like, her spoiled life by her family, including her brother, and then she had that friend circle of Yamada being a close friend to Eita since she was little, and gamer friends and all. She had a little island paradise for herself, and so she hated everything outside of that. Especially think that tried to cross paths with that little paradise of hers. So that's why she hated Akane, because we did see that whole explanation how she really likes that little friend circle of hers, and Akane was just barging in, suddenly appearing out of nowhere, getting the attention from Yamada and her brother. However, they end up making peace and become friends even. And it also showcased that she was completely different at school with people outside of her little circle. Because in that little paradise, she is very bossy and demanding. But outside at school with strangers, she's just on her own, just not doing anything, being very shyish, waiting for people to act first, that not really taking charge of anything. Which I can kind of relate to that. Not the bossy and demanding stuff in the inner circle, but the shyness and stuff. Yeah. But her relationship with Akane is an interesting one. Because it's not the usual relationship she had with her family and close friends. That friend circle like Yamada and the old guy, which someday I'll start remembering his name. And I feel really bad for not remembering it, since he's such a nice guy. But yeah, like that little circle, Akane is different from that. She doesn't really spoil Runa that much. However, that relationship she has with her is also really fun. Different, but fun. Which is very contradictory to how Runa lived until now. So, in a way, that's kind of helping her blossoming into a more social life. So, her relationship with Akane is actually very healthy for her. Yeah.
佐々木さんちのルナちゃんは蝶よ花よと育てられた女の子。甘やかされて育った佐々木さんちのルナちゃんは黙っておすまししておけば誰かが優しくしてくれると思っている節があるので、クラスの女子たちはそんなルナちゃんがちょっと苦手。ところで佐々木さんちのルナちゃんは昔からとびきりの美少女だったので、密かに憧れている男の子は多いのだが、その上ルナちゃんのお兄ちゃんはイケメンで、幼なじみのお兄ちゃんも超のつくイケメンだったので、基本的に男性への基準はこの2人になり、佐々木さんちのルナちゃんは内弁慶でわがままでとっても臆病者。知らない場所と知らないものと知らない人が嫌い。ずっとこの4人で遊んできたのに、なんで今更あの人を入れないといけないの？どうしてこのままじゃダメなの？そんなルナちゃんに最近ちょっぴりお姉さんなお友達ができた。でも茜さんは家族でも幼なじみでもないので、ルナちゃんの思い通りにはなってくれないし。待ってよ、お兄ちゃんたちといる時とはちょっと違う新しいワクワクがある。変なダンス、一緒に踊ってくれる友達がもっといたら楽しいかもってちょっぴり思い始めている。
As Eita put it, Akane is someone that just has her emotions on her sleeves. She doesn't hide who she is. Her emotion, like, she's not deceptive by any means. Like, I'd probably not even if she wanted to try to be deceptive. And so she's a very open book that you can't help but enjoy her presence in a way and end up going along with the flow. So Eita was mentioned out to seem like a fun person and that they should get involved. And like Runa was just opening up with her help. Now she has Momo, which is a kind of different relationship than what she has with Eita, Runa, Yamada, and the old man, the strawberry farmer. Because she's not really into games and stuff, and it's more of a extroverted, like going outside, going on dates, doing stuff, which kind of falls into an interesting category because she is extroverted, because she also enjoyed doing those stuff with Momo. However, she ends up, thanks to her old boyfriend and now Yamada and the others, she's enjoying also this introverted part of her, like staying inside, playing games instead of doing other stuff. Like, she had Momo and Runa there and she was just focusing on the game, like having Runa help her out with the quest, and like both of them were talking about Yamada, and she was just focusing on the game. And like, hey, come on, join the game as well. Look, I'll show you. I'm gonna do this right now. I'll show you. Like, she's very much into the gaming. So she has kind of a mix into her personality, which is very fun. And it's a good balance. Like, you're not too much on either side. So you can enjoy everything, really.
ギルドにさ、新しい女の子が入ったんだけど。なんかめちゃめちゃ素直な子で可愛いのよ。喜怒哀楽がはっきりしてるっていうか、あんまり自分を隠さないっていうか。
さーて、明日は午後からだし、今夜はゆっくりゲームできるな。ま、いっか。待ってよ。お兄ちゃんたちといる時とはちょっと違う新しいワクワクがある。やったー、クエストクリアー。
もしかして今誰も話聞いてないよね。
ごめん。
へえ、じゃあめっちゃモテるでしょ。
めっちゃモテてました。女性苦手なのか彼女っぽい人は見たことないけど。
もったいない。
ママリカ欲しようかな。
ももちゃんもやってみない？結構楽しいよ。
ももそういうの無理。
まあそう言わずに。今から狩りに行くからちょっと見ててね。
Now, the later portion of this episode, we had a couple cupids here, at least people trying to play cupids, as Eita was also seeing like her and Yamada could make a nice couple, as he was pointing out early in the other episode that he's worried about Yamada since he doesn't really act at all interested in romance, and he's very awkward with girls and stuff, and he's worried like that never gonna change. I mean, if he's interested in guys, I don't think Eita's gonna like be anything against that. It's just that he's not interested in romance at all. So obviously the starting point is girls, but yeah. And he's seeing like, hey, maybe she would be a good match for you since she's so open and extroverted in a way, and she can help, like she can be the talkative and energetic one in the relationship with Yamada. Like maybe you would be a nice match and everything. Runa did hear that back then, and back then she didn't like that because that was somebody else getting involved in her little circle. But now that she knows Akane and enjoys her presence like as a friend, she was observing Akane and Yamada together, like, huh, they actually do look well together. Like sending the picture to Eita, and Eita wanting like, hey, can you help make them get closer to each other, you know? Make like a love comedy, but then her image of a love comedy is like walking to the bath while the girl's taking a shower, or lucky pervs, or bumping into him while she's running with a toast in her mouth, you know? So she was trying to emulate that. Like, oh, hey, Akane, are you gonna go take a bath anytime soon? Even though you have visitors and somebody fixing your computer right now, you know? Or, Yamada, are you gonna take a bath? You know, you're in this other girl's house that you're here to fix her computer, but just interrupt all that to take a bath. No, that's not gonna work. Dang it. Okay, plan B, the toast in the mouth. Not really sure how that's gonna work, but yeah, she got a toast, put the butter on it and everything, and then, oh, I'm not the one eating, you are. But she wasn't able to get her running and bumping to him since he's at home. And she just ate the whole thing just fine. So she went for the lucky perv strategy, just push her into him. And they bumped into each other, which just hurt. And as she was getting up, her hair flipped and kind of hit him in the eye. And she was just worried and went to look, but her face was very close to his, which is not a situation that Yamada ever finds himself in. So that really caught him off guard, and he was just, nope, no, it's fine, and everything. I'm going home right now, just getting my tools and everything. I'll be back later. And he did not look at her since the moment he turned away. He just faced down or faced away and just left. Even Runa and Akane noticed, like, that feels like he's just escaping. Even though Akane really didn't see, like, the romantic stuff, and she just felt bad, like, maybe he's uncomfortable and, like, in a way, mad at me for hitting him accidentally. I don't think that's exactly it. So, now that we cleared the obstacle that is Runa, we are finally gonna move into getting Yamada and Akane closer to each other to develop a romance. And we're slowly making those steps. Runa, with her lack of experience, is trying different things and weirdly got some progress there, I guess.
彼女いないネタで俺をいじるのそろそろ飽きません？
前までは面白かったけど、最近真面目に心配だ。俺、アキトにはこういう分かりやすい子が合うと思うんだよね。
そんなよそ者ルナは認めない。
これいつ買いました？
大学入った時だから
ラブコメって確かこんなん？今すぐお風呂入る予定ある？
ないけど、今料理してるし、お風呂は夜入るから。
山田さんお風呂入る？
入りません。
あかねさん食パン1枚ちょうだい。大丈夫、ルナが食べるんじゃないから。ちょっと危ないから押すのやめて。何そいい加減にしなさい。見せて。
大丈夫です。俺ちょっと一旦家に戻ります。
往復大変じゃない？さすがに申し訳ない。
大丈夫です。近いですし。
逃げるように出てっちゃったね。
やっぱそう思う？
But yeah, so I guess that's where we're gonna be going now. I mean, you guys probably already know since the next episode's already out, but I'm still gonna do other stuff before I watch it. So yeah, that is all for today. And with that being said, see you next time. Bye.